The bag just broke off the thing. Oh man, that's awesome. I must have packed my tent too tightly last time. Ooh, these are some big chunks. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna end up with splinters. Jesus. Got the best fire starter with me today. Cotton balls and toothpaste. It's not really toothpaste. It's not coming out. Come on. Oops. These ones are mini asparagus. They're really yummy. Nice big chunk of garlic. Come the cicadas. The bumpy road. Well, I've driven about as deep into the forest as I can get, and my brakes are smelling so bad after coming all the way downhill. It's really strong. Hopefully it makes it back up again. Put my shoes on and then let's go find some platypus, maybe. Ooh, look what I've spotted. Look how spiky this thing is. Hey, almost stepped on you, mate. I can't hear the creek anymore, I can only hear the bees, so I'm hoping that this links back up with the creek again at some point. Look, it's a leech. The leech is infiltrating my GoPro stick. The more times you stop, the more leeches you cop. That's my saying. Woo! Waterfall. Oh, look at these. Leech check. There's a leech in my hair. Probably about 40 leeches getting on my clothes and on my bag right now. I better jump in. this just look like where the Hobbit would live? Is anyone home? Well, I made it back with no leeches that I know of. The next challenge is that I have to drive back, but it's either 2 k's back on a one-way road in the opposite direction where I'm not supposed to drive, or an hour's drive detour. Which one should I do? Oh, I don't know. That was so nerve-wracking. Let's just say I made it here in record time. This is my dessert. I don't know if anyone's weird like me, but I like my lollies frozen. That way they're nice and hard and they last longer. No luck finding a platypus today. But with a little bit of research, I found a spot that I think I might have a lot more luck. But that place is about 2 days drive away, so it's going to be a bit of an adventure up until then. Hey ho, let's go. Gonna get started early because I've got about 1,200 kilometers ahead of me. Even our giant turkeys have Christmas hats. Bar. Do you know what those are? You're about to find out. They're my favourite little sugar sticks to cool down in the summer. Let's go for a little walk. I'm in the middle of the city here and there's a little dead python on the road. It's been dead for a while. Oh, the ants are going crazy. Bit of a cute fake waterfall right next to the road. The tide is like a kilometre out here. This is where I slept last night. Time to get back on the road. I've still got about 2 hours driving to get to where I'm going. I'll first some brekkie. Got the aircon going so it'll be nice and cool in the front when I jump in there. It's about 30 degrees outside but the humidity is like 70% or something. So it's feeling very hot. So I'm going to Yunjela, which is up in the mountains, and I just looked at the weather and it says it's actually going to be even hotter there. It's going to be 35. But I think there's some water holes around there, so at least maybe I'll have somewhere to cool off. Unlike here, which is crocodiles and jellyfish. Alright, let's munch this down and then hit the road. Steamy out here. Some semi-frozen Coke, that'll be nice. turtle nesting area. But it doesn't hatch until late January, so I'm way too early. Well, I've reached the top of the mountain. I'm up here in the car park. There is a campsite further down that way, but I do have to do some work out here where I've got some open sky so my internet can connect. So I'm going to do that first and then head out there later. There's firewood there.
1 hour later.
I'm glad I didn't run the bike rack into the ground because I don't have a reversing camera to be able to see that, so I'll be able to see it when I watch this footage back. Someone's already collected some sticks for me. Something's definitely coming this way. I don't know if it's wind or it's rain, but it's so loud. That sounds a lot worse than it is. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting it to rain. It's actually a lot of rain. I've been sweating all day. Oh, holy shit, that's like a lot of wind in these trees up here. Oh, this is scary. Maybe I should have my shower under there. There's definitely enough water. No! It's staying on the road where it's not open. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, who would have thought? I haven't seen any lightning yet, but there's definitely a lot of thunder. Whoops! I didn't get any of this wood out and now it's all wet. Dry on now. I can hear a cockatoo up there. Look how nice and big these cabbage tree palm leaves are. They're so much bigger than the ones that I made my shelter with. You only need like 3 of those and you've got a good roof. Umbrella of the bush. Sounds hollow. I wonder if the platypus like it when it rains. Platypi? I should have learned the plural for platypus before I started this video. These rocks are so slippery. I can't even walk on them with my boots. There's a leech trying to get on me. It's like in my shoe. I thought I felt something on me before. Oh my god! I've got 3 leeches on me right now. I knew that with the rain that there was just going to be leeches falling from the sky. He's too slippery. I can't get him. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. I see you trying to hide on my shoelace. Leeches are like indestructible, I'm telling you. Wow, look at that. I'm going in. I'm going to investigate the inside of this tree for you. Oh, what's that? Imagine if there's a giant snake inside. That would be so... Oh, that's like a... This tree is already so cool. Look at this. It's a skull. I wonder what that's the skull of. You see his little teeth. Wow. There's a killer python in here who eats possums. Well, it's the inside of a tree, I can tell you that much. Oh, I feel a leech. It was in my mind. The platypus are native to Australia. They're really strange. They're kind of like a duck crossed with a beaver. The easiest way to try and find them is to look for all these little bubbles bubbling at the top of the weeds and then just look around and wait for them to pop up beside them. I just spotted a platypus just down here. Oh my god, it's so cute. Did you see it? I'm going to put my phone footage in there so you can see it. Home sweet home. Got some nice skinny pieces this time. so hard to blow up. It's harder than it looks, alright. Monte Carlos. I think these are like a pretty Aussie biscuit. Let me know if you have them in your country. They're like jam and cream on the inside. Such a cool beetle. Alright, I'll put you back now. I think I'd be put off from drinking Coke after my last survival video, but somehow I've still kept going back. I'm so full, but I'm powering through this bit. I've got my favourite chocky here, which is Marvelous Creations. It's got jelly babies and little popping candy bits in it. It's so good. So I'm going to just tune out and wake up early in the morning and make sure I can go and see some platypus. No! So many bugs always end up in here with the lights on. Let's do this. The water's bubbling. Oh my god, it's so cute! The platypus are mammals that lay eggs. They live in little burrows under the riverbanks, under like fallen trees and things like that. And then they come out in the early mornings and late afternoons to forage. They eat things like yabbies, worms, insects and snails. They actually can live for up to 20 years old. And you've got to watch out for the mature males because they do have venomous spikes on their back legs. But they're very timid, so you're probably not going to encounter one in that way. In case you're wondering what a platypus looks like, it's this. Obviously a lot smaller. Now let's go do something dangerous. Look at all these mangoes! Wow. You see them all? It's crazy. Can you see them in the trees too? this really strong, like, old fruit. I love mango. It smells so good. Danger! People have died here. Apparently 6 people have died here, so I just want to go and see what's so dangerous about this waterfall. I'm really curious to find out. This is so beautiful. This is not the deadly one though. So let's keep going. Another waterfall. It is hot out here. I'm sweating a lot already, if you can't tell. Whew. This only applies to males. A bit of a sexist sign, isn't it? I guess they're the ones who've died. It only lists 5 here, but I read online that there was another one. I guess this is restricted access because maybe people are trying to climb up here and that's where they slip and die. It's a bit sad. This place is busy today. Behind the sign here, there's a bit of a walking track that you can see going up into there. I guess that's where people have gone. It's so nice and clear. I might go back to the other waterfall, that was a bit quieter. This right here is a stinging tree. I'm surprised that they've left it there so close to the path because this thing can cause you a lot of harm. Like, it has neurotoxins in the little stinging needles and the symptoms that you get from it can last for months. So don't touch one of those if you see those out here in the bush. I found a spot where there's nobody. Look at this one. It goes all the way down there. There's like 2 waterfalls. So I'm gonna jump in for a swim here. A nice little slippery dip entry. I'm gonna stay low because it is a little bit slippery. Alright, let's go to the edge and have a look over it. How beautiful! Well, I hope you've enjoyed coming on this Australian bush adventure with me and finding some platypus. If you'd like to see more of me, check out the link in the description down below and subscribe or you might not see my face again. I'll see you on the next one.